Burn some energy there. Okay, so bring up the YouTube preview here. Sure, game audio is doing the game audio thing. Mic audio is on, should be doing the mic audio thing. Oh, come on. Come on, YouTube. Wake up. Okay, cool. That should be good. Hey there, hi there, everybody. Happy Saturday. It's the last day of round 1 of the messed up red Goblin arena. It's going to be the one and only version of this arena style. Thank goodness it is crap. I have not lost my streak just yet, but I am sitting at almost, what, 35 million points right now? Kind of doing a casual, whatever kind of grind right now. If I wind up somewhere in the 40s by the time this thing ends in 14 hours, then it'll be a win in my book. But I want to welcome you to the stream. Tonight, for the next hour and a half, couple hours, whatever it winds up being, just going to be doing a bunch of the arena and chill. Just putting up as many points as possible, running through whatever 5 stars I got, whatever 4 stars I got, and hoping for the best. Before we get too far along, I do want to welcome the latest Von subs to the channel. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for finding the channel in the depths of the YouTubes. Cheers on digging the videos I put out so far and are interested in the stuff yet to come. Provided this arena goes well, and I hope it is, I'm confident I'm going to wind up at least 1 to 5, hoping for top 300, but if it keeps going the way it's going, I am probably going to be chilling out on arena a little bit because there's just so many freaking videos I want to make that I need the time to make. So be sure to be on the lookout for that. Hit that notification bell. Stay on top of stuff as it goes live. Got a bunch of things shot, as a matter of fact. This is not going to go well. All right. Special me, dude. Thank you. Do that. And we'll go from there. Got some rank up videos, level up videos coming up, some more crystal openings, some introspective stuff. Little of this, little of that. But that is neither here nor there. Tonight is just doing some arena. Hoping to bait out this Hyperion. Thank you. Going from there. But from the top, Rome, what's up, bud? Good to see you. Happy Saturday. Welcome to the stream. And G-Sync stopping in. Saying second. Hey there, hi there. I want to start making videos, but I don't feel like I'm good enough. Well, I'll let you in on the secret, bud. Nobody feels like they're good enough. And that's the part of it, too. I guarantee you, just based on my... Okay, I'll say this. Based on my personal experience, the first video I ever put out was awful. It was awful. However, I am extremely proud of it. I am extremely proud of it. And the reason I'm extremely proud of it is because I did it, I finished it, and I learned from it. So to you, for a bit of advice, go for it. Do it. Have fun doing it. Make it however you want. Try things, you know, and then put it out there. That way, not only, again, like I said, it'll be done. You did it. But it'll be a learning experience too. And then the next video you make will be a little bit better. And the video after that, a little bit better still. It's always learning. You're always learning. But that's really cool, Rome, that you do. That's really cool. I am very much looking forward to seeing it. Realm saying that BG is doing an Abyss run tomorrow. Yeah, I've been hearing that. An Aegon-less Abyss run. Which is totally realistic. I mean, I saw a couple other people with Abyss videos with a 4-star version of Aegon working just as well. As well as doing runs without Aegon at all. So I wish him well, wish him the best. For a 100% free-to-play account like that, that's huge. I wish him the best. Absolutely wish him the best. Alright, come on, dude. There we go. So actually, so according to Kabam, and I haven't seen if they had changed this or updated it in the last 24 hours, but according to Kabam, the Sunday arena is going to be the first arena that goes back to the old arena format, which is good, which is very good. Boink. So it should be pretty straightforward. What remains to be seen, however, is if the arena prize structure has been adjusted to top 300 as well. So that'll be most interesting. And you know, we'll see. It'll also be really fun comparing the cutoff for round 1 and round 2 with the 2 different arena formats. Because it is very likely that the cutoff for the second round is going to be higher than the first. Alright, let's get these death squads going. Let's get them going. Ben Riley here has become my best friend for these. I love fighting Ben Riley. Because it's always this squad. It's always a Ring 3 Aegon, Ring 3 Corvus, Ring 3 Warlock. Not that it's an easy fight, it sucks. You mess up and you're dead. However, it's not Doom, it's not Gilly 99, and it's, if you play smart, it's manageable. So, freaking Ben Riley 75. Whoever this person is, they are like my arena guardian angel. Used to be the bane of my existence with when they had Ring 3 Diaper Man in their squad, but for now, kudos to you, Ben Riley 75. Tom, I don't know if I said hello, but hello. Happy Saturday. How in the heck are you today? Blink. Boink. Nice little 19k special 2 from rank 1 Spidey. Tom saying, there was a guy in my alliance who posted a YouTube video of himself fighting Realm of Legends Winter Soldier with Hyperion. It was good. Yeah, bud. And then post about whatever you want, too. That's the thing. You want to post a video about you ranking up your 1-star Wolverine that you just pulled? Fantastic. Go for it. You want to post a video of a couple of fights in AQ or AW? Go for that as well. If you want to post a 20-minute diatribe about why Elsa Bloodstone is your favorite champion in the game and it's nothing about you and just a mugshot of you talking to the camera for 25 minutes straight, well, you know, you wouldn't be the first one. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. I'm doing these 6-star fights first. To get them out of the way. Because I gotta run my 6 stars now, or else they aren't going to come off a cooldown before arena ends. I just wasn't excited about doing this because like the next 5 fights are all going to be these death squads. But, you know, just play it smart and you take your time and you can get through it. It's just not fun. It's just not fun. Tom had a power nap. You lucky dog. I want a power nap. Not gonna lie, guys. On Tuesday, I wound up taking a power nap before the stream, and I had never felt as refreshed coming into a live stream. It definitely taught me something about myself. If I've got like the half hour, 45 minutes, or an hour to spare between, you know, coming into the live stream, I definitely should enjoy a power nap. And no way am I showing my face. Ain't nothing wrong with that either, bud. Nothing wrong with that either. There's plenty of other YouTubers out there, big YouTubers, that don't show their face. Because honestly, at the end of the day, the content is king. I mean, do you really think that I got 1,000 subscribers because of this mug? I don't. I don't. I'm playing. Alright, so there we go. So that's the guaranteed W for this round. Well, definitely guaranteed W. Do that, do that, do that. Let's do Modoc, Clops, and Black Bolt. Go to Ben Riley again because I love Ben Riley. And then go to town on this dude again. So lucky I've got this fight. I can actually fight them proper. I can throw specials. Specials actually do damage. I can crit. It's so nice. It's so nice. A little bit of teleporting there from Corvus. Yeah, seriously, bud, let me know. I'll do what I can to promote it on my end. And get out of here, Corvus. Thank you. I was worried there for a sec. I didn't think that was going to do it. Kick to the face. And punchy punchy kicky time. Pew pew. Pew. Stun him. Stun him. Ah, he's not stunned. There we go. That could have been bad. Tom's still in the grind for the 4-star Red Goblin. I'm at 10.5 million right now. I think you're pretty close, bud. I think you're really close. I mean, if you keep doing a few more rounds, but sometime in the next 14 hours before arena ends, you should definitely be there. Cutoff usually is somewhere around 11 mil, and but that was before all the arena nonsense this week, so you're probably getting to be pretty close. All right, so here we go. The first actual Doom Squad. Let's see how this plays out. So I'm starting to learn my lesson fighting torches in arena. Because before I'm like, I'm gonna go throw like a Magneto against Torch. And then, like, immediately a minute later, I'm like, I regret my decisions. Uh-oh. There we go. There we go. Yeah, pro tip, guys, don't throw an energy champ against Torch. It's not going to go well for you. Or a Mystic champ either. That's not going to go well for you either. Come on. Bump, 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 bump. Reverse them heals. Get that willpower going. Helps me out even more. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thompson played 3-star Red Goblin earlier, and he is quite good fun. I still haven't taken mine out for a spin. I've got an awakened one now. I pulled one out of crystals, and then I awoken him from the 12 mil milestone here and featured. So I haven't played him yet. However, MSD has been talking up a storm about him, that he's just a lot of fun to play. Even without the frenzy, which can be problematic to bring up and stay up. Alright, come on, dude. Special me. Special me. Special me, please. Thank you. Maybe that's what I gotta do. I should just bring Yellow Jacket and Power Sting Doom. Yo, what up, Matt Murdoch? How's it going, bud? Almost got Red Goblin. God, I hope so. Like, I hope the cutoff is just stupid low. I hope that people are just, like, staying away and waiting and see, or just sitting out the arena, and the cutoff's gonna be, like, 35 mil. Like it has occasionally in the past. Really hope so. Because if the cutoff is still, like, 50, 60 mil, that's... I mean, it's gonna suck, for one, but... Even though I'm not, like, going hard for him, I'm still gonna be bummed out. Howdy, howdy, Nathan. Happy Saturday. Good to see you. Thank you very much for the well wishes on 1.1 thousand. That just ticked over a little bit earlier. It's a nice, fun little milestone. And kudos and cheers to you guys out there in the YouTubes for smashing that sub button. And for the well wishes and the support, too. Really appreciate it, guys. Really appreciate it. Bonk. Matt Murdoch at 3 mil, almost at 4. Hey man, any points that anybody's able to put up with this arena configuration is a win. When is the incursions with the subs? How about next week? Because the featured arena is going to be done. It's going to be before the Platinum Pool arena. And it's not when Space Ghost is an arena. So yeah, probably let's do it this week. I'll figure out like what day specifically, and then I'll post it in the Discord. Shameless plug, Rob Von server. Link in the description. I'll post it on Twitter, and then probably have something on the live stream menu here. We'll just do a couple hours of incursions with people. And then the idea there is that for you guys out there who are running incursions, you bring up your team, and then I'll make a team to match. Ben Riley again. So I realized I wasn't recording when I did it, but the level up event was on, and I had Mystic Tier 4 CC and Overflow. So I was like, I should rank somebody up. But I wasn't recording. So I ranked up my Dragon Man to rank 4. I probably will make a video later on just with the gameplay. Just because that guy is just stupid fun. Just pure stupid fun. I love that guy so much. But then at the same time too, I was like, you know what? I'm doing an arena grind right now, so to have him ranked up and get a couple extra points out of him during this cycle won't be shabby. Not gonna be shabby. Another thing I like about Ben Riley here, is that he's got double suicides turned on. So every time he throws a special, he's helping me out. Special me, dude. Thank you. Wink. Aww. Get there. Dang it. So close. So close. I'm going to try and remember, but I need to take a screen grab as soon as this fight's done, because I want to post on Twitter this fight, or just this matchup. And just mark my appreciation. I'd like to note that all of the damage I have right now, like 95% of the damage saved for that last hit, was because of passive dot effects. There we go. Do that. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Excuse me. Alright, so let's round this out with these winners. Yeah. Let's do Torch again. Man, I don't want to do Jugs against Doom. Alright. I'm probably gonna, if I win the first two fights, I may wind up quitting out the third. This ain't nobody got time for that. Especially. Please. Please. Thank you. Thank you. Come on. That works. Big Jugs v Doom. Yeah. It's like one of those things like only he calls himself Big Jugs. Like he's trying to make it a thing, is like, yeah, just introduce me as Big Jugs, but like nobody does. See, because the thing though too is that I've done that fight before. Jugs v Doom. Uh oh. Hey, no. I was blocking, you clown. Pro tip, guys, parry is all jacked up in arena. Things that should parry don't. Unless it's a bot, and bots parry perfectly every time. Even when it's completely implausible that they could have parried you, they still parry. Come on. I know, Doom. I know. Be intimidated by my 311 damage basic hits. Cower in fear. Do that. Tom just taking Dragon Man to rank 3. A very wise choice. Yeah, cool. Well, shit. Alright, so who's next? Who's next? Let's have Luke round that. Yeah, sure. Let's have Luke round that up. Do that. Big Jugs looks like a brown couch when laying down. Probably a little lumpy. Maybe a little comfortable, maybe a little lumpy. Let's do this. Because I think if I threw Hulkbuster at Killmonger, all that shock and whatnot would just jack his power rating up. See, and this guy's got a lot of willpower too, so I would love to throw the special one and just have like permanent armor break, but I think he would out heal whatever damage I could do. Let's see what this does. Nice little chunk of poison damage though. I mean, granted, that was with 7 Fury stacks, so that probably won't happen again. Unless I could just get wailed on. Come on. Speaking of getting wailed on, thank you. Well. There we go, permanent armor break. Last thing I wanted to do. Alright, come on, you clown. Special me. Thank you. Get out of here, dude. There we go. There we go. This. Almost did something dumb. I almost immediately tried to counterattack him as soon as he finished his combo. I would have gotten parried and then wrecked. Whiff. Still can't believe I have a 6-star Hulkbuster. It's very weird. That hasn't sunk in yet. That is not sunk in yet. it was the right blend of camp and fun and seriousness. Ouch. Because like, you know, Ryan Reynolds' version of Jugs in Deadpool 2 was nice and a bit more comic accurate, but a bit on the nose, I think. For my liking, at least. So, I mean, he was there and he served his purpose and all that, but I didn't enjoy it as much as the original. Does sound drain your phone battery? No. No. You mean for game audio? See, the thing is, I have the game audio as low as I do because otherwise then I gotta jack my voice volume up, and then it just gets to be over, like, in your face, too loud. Like, I don't want to have to talk over the game sound. Like, I want you to hear it, but I don't want it to be the dominating audio, you know? Cheers. Excuse me. Because like in my first few videos, I wound up having the voice audio and the game audio be at the same level. And if I wasn't talking, hey, that's great. You know, the game is doing its thing. But as soon as I'm talking, then it just is like, you know, if you're like in a crowded store in a sports stadium, or, you know, or something like that, right? And you're talking to somebody who's like maybe only 5-6 feet away from you, like you're yelling, but their voice is the exact same pitch as the din of the crowd, and it's just no fun. It's too much going on. If it's a matter though that you can't hear the game audio at all, though, you can tweak that just a little bit there. There's that. Actually, you know what? You're right, I should change this. Because it's still from 1,000 subs before. But with the new milestone, I should update that. Yo, what is good, Black Knight? How's it going, bud? Happy Saturday. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing quite well. I'm in good spirits. Had a good dinner. Got to talk with some friends. I've been playing the game, but haven't been, like, it hasn't been my life the last couple days. So I'm pretty good. How are you doing? Cheers, all. Black Knight lost my streak. Ouch. Who'd you lose it to? And what was the streak? If you don't mind my asking. Do you guys think that we're still going to get the Summer of Pain? Like, do you think that's still going to be a thing that happens, like, before Christmas? And if so, is that going to be like a this month thing or like a next month thing, do you think? that, do that, do that. Do this. See, I love running in the max ranks, though. This part is actually fun. Because you're just fighting champs that are on the same level as you, but you can still do the same damage you've come to expect from that rarity or that rank. This is fun. As soon as you start digging into your rank 4s and rank 3s, then it's like, it'll become the winter of discontent. Yeah, maybe. Ouch. Round 376. Hey, you can't go unblockable at 10 stacks. You dingus. Well, I'm sorry, man. Are you gonna keep going? You're gonna keep going, though, yeah? Just have to get the streak back and then keep rolling. Hope so. Come this far. Do that, do that, do that. Just steamroll through these guys. Keep the show on the road. Kind of makes me wonder, though, what the prize is gonna be, though. Is it gonna be like a 5-star awakening? It's gotta be better than a 5-star awakening. If you get like a 25% tier 5 CC selector or a 50% selector, that'd be nice. 6-star crystal, or Nexus 6-star maybe. Very nice, Black Knight. You gonna keep going, keep pushing, or? I mean, if you got the time, we still have 13 hours, 20 minutes odd some, so if you can, go for it. Because you never know, the cutoff still might be, like, high. Because you never know how many extra of those 150 spots are all crammed into, like, a 2 million window. Hey. Don't appreciate this, dude. Don't appreciate this. How are you still alive? Come on, get out of here. Thank you. Man, I worried myself for a second there. We haven't had an offer lately. Wonder why that is. It's kind of been nice. Kind of been nice. Like, I don't buy offers. I'm intrigued. I'm certainly intrigued, especially by some more than others. But I will say this: it has been kind of nice logging in each morning and not being like harassed with, "Hey, you could like rank 5 your 5-star champion for the low cost of 3 installments of $99.99." Because then it's like, or like you actually get a really good one, like that rank up. Actually, no, we haven't had anything since that rank up package, right? The 5-star, where you could pick your class and then you could take a 5-star up to rank 5. There's like the 2 to 3, 3 to 4, and 4 to 5 class selector rank up. That one was gold. My Apocalypse was very thankful for that one. Not teased by a lot, but that one I was like, I need tier 5 CC to rank 3 a champ. They have a selector 10%, 15, 25 or more selector, yeah, I'd probably go for that. Like right now, my Cosmic is 2% shy for from a fully formed. 2%. I mean, granted, I don't know who I would rank up, so I'm lucky in that regard, but still. Let's do long shot. Also, I'm really hoping, speaking of offers and upgrades and stuff like that, I'm hoping they have something like that in the newly upgraded Black ISO market when that gets the Thronebreaker stuff. I'm hoping that's Monday when it switches over and goes live again, that they have the Thronebreaker stuff included. More specifically, also, I hope that they have a Tier 4 class selector. Like you trade in 3 Tier 4 basic for, or two or three Tier 4 basic for a Tier 4 selector. I'd get that every week or every chance for like 4 months on end. Because I have no mutant Tier 4 CC. I have none. I am so horribly drained on mutant Tier 4 CC. Flush with everything else, but mutant is gone. Which sucks because now I still have more mutants that need to get ranked up. But I'm not going to keep popping crystals for the small off chance of getting a single mutant. And everything else goes straight to overflow. That's no fun. Blurred. Pew, pew, pew. Punch, punch, drop kick. I think really that's what it was. Thinking about it, I really think that's what it was. Like that rank up package, like either shook them or broke them in such a way when they're like, "Yo, we gotta like rein this in." Because Mike was saying on Twitter or something in an unofficial official capacity that, yeah, they goofed. It was only supposed to be a 2 to 3 and a 3 to 4 for the same price point. And that the 4 to 5 snuck in there someplace, and that wasn't supposed to happen. So maybe they're just like pulling everything back to reevaluate. Or they're just playing really coy because they know Cyber Weekend's coming up in a month and in 6 weeks, something like that. So they're like, all right, we'll ease them into this. Plus, they're going to be charging people $50 for a platinum pool piece at some point this month. So I don't know. This is like one of the most successful financial free-to-play games out there. So I'm sure they've got their bean counters doing what they do best. I feel like the Black ISO market should have been updated a while ago before this new title came out. Didn't it though? Didn't they say that didn't they recently drive down the cost for Tier 5 and Tier 2A shards? Or like increase the quantity as well, something like that. I feel like that was fairly recent. I mean, granted, my sense of time this year is just out the window. I have no idea what's going on. Like, things that are like, oh yeah, that was just last month, was like 5 months ago. So it could have been a long time. But it feels like they somewhat recently updated that. Yo, what's up, man, Falcon? Good to see you. Happy Saturday. How in the heck are you? Asking, how goes the arena? It's going pretty good. I'm still doing casually. I'm about ready to hit 40 mil. In probably like 15 minutes. 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Gonna hit 40 mil. If I'm lucky to hit 50 by the time arena ends, then that'll be good. I have no idea what the cutoff's gonna be. I have no idea. There's just way too many variables in there that are just gonna screw everything up. Like, if everything had stayed exactly the same, I'd have said that Red Goblin probably would go for like maybe anywhere between 66 and like 73 mil, probably. Interesting champ, fun mechanic, new cosmic champ. Nothing too crazy. Like, Cosmic Ghost Rider's gonna go a lot higher, but yeah, it's still a new champ, pretty decent. That's just the way that arena had been going. But you know, then they doubled the reward prize pool as well as changed up the formula. So with all that in mind, who knows? Who knows? Cheers, all. Also feels like they changed up the crystal drop rates too. Like, I mean, obviously, Rob, they did. They added the Nexus into the pool. Yeah, okay. I mean, granted, yeah, I get that, but like, crash to desktop #1. I get that, but like, just looking at like some of the brag posts in my Alliance chat, it seems that a lot of people are getting Nexus and nobody's getting the featured. Whereas the featured is supposed to be like, you're supposed to get the featured like 80% of the time and the Nexus 20% of the time. And it seems like it's switched. Like, everyone's getting Nexus and no one's getting featured. Now, if that happened once or twice, sure, that's statistically probable, but 4 or 5 times, that's statistically improbable. So I don't know. Very curious. I think it's going to be very low. There will be some beefy scores at the top, but not overall. God, I hope so. I hope the cutoff is like 35 mil. I really do. I said that earlier, but I'm going to say it again. I really hope it's 35 mil. I think there's a couple people in there doing like sneaky arena grinds. I saw KT1 is doing a casual grind just for kicks. I would be surprised if a number of other people are doing that. Would not be surprised if a number of other people were doing that too. But that all having been said, yeah, it'll be interesting. I'd like to have him. I'm not gonna cry or lose sleep if I don't, but I'd like to. Just save me the trouble of getting them later. Blacknet says they only shorten the timers on everything besides the 5-star featured crystal. Interesting. Boink, boink. Alright, so then that's just hitting 38 mil, which is nice. Which is nice. Because play with the brand new rank 4 Dragon Man today. And just have a good time at it too. Since he's a robot, Blade is just not going to do anything. That man has a monster amount of 6 stars. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I mean, there are people out there that have those kind of quantities of 6 stars. See, because that's the thing though too, Falcon, is that especially coming off of last month, which I would say arguably is peak high, like for the year, that anything I think in comparison to last month would have been like a letdown, but kind of for it to fail so spectacularly so far. Look at that. 21 hits, no damage. Freaking Dragon Man. I'd be so chuffed to get him as a 6-star. Because like last month's champions are arguably were the best of the year, and some of the best in the game. Side event was the best one ever. Really, I'm getting death squads already? That sucks. So I mean, it's big shoes for this month to fill, but still. Yeah, I know, man. Dragon Man that was a fast fight. He's so much fun to play. So much fun to play. Hopefully there's either another source of tier 5 basic coming up somewhere along the way, or the existing sources get a quantity boost, because I need me so much freaking tier 5 basic. So much tier 5 basic. Because champs are so thirsty for it. You know, you need 2 of them to take a 5-star to rank 5. You need 3 of them to take a 6-star to rank 2. And you need 4 of them to take a 6-star to rank 3. And if you're fortunate enough to get a couple of champs that need the rank ups, you know, that could be an easy 3 months worth of work for a single rank up. Pew pew. Pew. Let alone a couple. Why? Is Warlock immune to power drain or power burn? Well, he's got the armor up. Is that why I took no power? Oh, somebody needs to check on G-Sync. Doesn't sound like he's doing super great. Alright, so I'm gonna go as low as probably Guardian, maybe Sassy, depending on how the teams break up. But all of these are gonna be death squads here after this fight. After this fight. Alright, come on, Ant-Man. OG Ant-Man. I mean, this could be Michael Douglas, right? Like, it's presumed that it's the Paul Rudd Ant-Man, but it could be the Michael Douglas Ant-Man because it's the old costume. Now we just need like wave 2 of Ant-Man characters. You need like endgame version of Ant-Man, and then you need like what, Ant-Man 2 version, Michelle Pfeiffer, Wasp. And that could be fun. Actually get some decent synergies in there. Maybe buff Ant-Man to boot. I'd be down for that. Did you notice how quickly they changed Help All back to Help 4? Like, they switched that back lickety split. Like, day 1 it said Help All, and then by that evening it's like, yep, nope, we're walking this one back. Sorry, guys. mean, it'll be nice when it works. No, let's do this. Yeah, let's do this. Miss out on the class advantage, but at least this way no one's gonna keep Omega bleeding. Back off. Attack into him a little bit. Back off again. Heal reversal. And now he's not so scary anymore. Where's my Happy Meal toy? Presumably there's still Act 6 nerf compensation coming for everybody who finished Act 6 pre-nerf. Presumably. I wouldn't mind that. I mean, I'm hoping it isn't a consumable, because all the consumables would go straight to overflow and then just expire. $300,000 PvP fights won. Oh, is it really? Really? Is that what it's at? Really? Is that what it's at now? 300,000 fights? That's 900,000 individual fights, because 300,000 is teams, I think. Right? I'm assuming. Hey, I'm almost at 1 million fights, everybody. Over 6 years. My arthritic thumbs say congrats. I laugh, but I'm scared. Total number of heroes, 750. Prestige, 12.1. Base hero, 2.3 mil. A lot of dual wins. Yeah, I guess so. Actually, you know what I gotta do? I'm gonna test it. So I'm at 913 right now. So let's do the test. This is either gonna be 914 or 916. Yo, what's up, Ethan? How's it going, bud? Good to see you. Happy Saturday. I'm just getting punched in the face by a Star-Lord right now. Which means that, you know, my day's been going awesome. Not gonna get rinsed by a freaking Star-Lord of all people. Special me, dude. Special me, please. Special me, please. Please, won't you special me, neighbor? Come on. Come on. Colossus is not shock immune, right? I don't think so. Alright, come on, dude. Just special me already. Special me, please. Thank you. Bye-bye, dude. Alright, and then you got one more. So again, after this, I'm going to be looking up and seeing if it's 914 or 916. 914 means that each of those wins is a set of 3. 916 means that all of those are individual matches within a fight. Which I'm thinking that's what it should be. I would hope. Because, like, what would happen if you lost one? Lost one fight out of a set of 3. Alright, so cool. Win streak 258. This is... Okay, yeah, 916. So yeah, it's... Yeah, 367,000 individual fights won. That's so much. That's so much. Alright, see who we get. Let's see who we get. This will be fun. I love going up against Torch when I'm playing Sparkles. It's just so silly. So much fun, so delightfully silly. Wait till it says 1 million. Dude, I ain't gonna be around when it hits 1 million. If it's taken me 6 years to get to 367,000, 1 million is like playing this game for like 14 years or something like that. And I love this game, and I enjoy this game, and I hope this game is around that long. But I don't think so. I don't think so. I'll have like robo thumbs by then. That's so many fights, though. That's so many fights. I just thought of something really frightening, everybody. Someone do the math. Or I can do the math. So just assume that each of those fights take 30 seconds. On average. So what's 367,000 times 30 seconds? Like how many minutes, how many hours of my life have I spent punching dudes in the face till they don't get back up again? I'm curious, but I'm afraid. So, according to my PvP, that each of those fights takes about 30 seconds apiece. That is approximately 127 days playing the game. Just in arena. Just in arena. Oh, Lord. I'm not even going to stop and think what else I could have done with my life. I would just get depressed. Well, Tom, sounds like you're in the same boat as me, bud. Just quit the game as my midlife crisis awaits. Dude, if I was going for 1 million PvP wins, yeah, I would... That would be an... It would still be a plenty early midlife crisis, but... Yes. Although I will say this, if I'm still doing arena... Crap, I'm dead. If I'm still playing this game 7 years down the road, that means I'm still doing the YouTubing 7 years down the road, which means hopefully the channel is doing pretty well for itself by then. So, I mean, if I'm able to make it work for that long and it's still working for me, get out of here. It's still working for me. There are worse ways to spend your professional life. I tell you though, if it gets to that point, I tell you though, if you were to like jump in a time machine and go tell like 10-year-old me, like me and my best buddy, that like I would create a YouTube channel, because YouTube was a brand new thing back then. Actually no, when I was 10, no, YouTube didn't. YouTube was barely existing by at that point. Anyway, that would be a job. Like a career. I would lose my mind. Like in a good way, I would lose my mind. That'd be awesome. But I mean, we gotta get to that point first. Gotta get to that point. That's so much. That's surprising though. I'm not for BG. I get that because like BG does when he does arena grinds, he does everybody. If he can get points off of them, he's using them. But Profoff, I didn't think was that big of an arena fiend. Like he does arena, but I didn't think he was that big on arena. You know. Maybe it's one of those things like he used to be. Or he just keeps it like low key. Okay, so let's do Electro, and then it was Sassy was the bottommost for me. I'm gonna go with the challenge points for Aegon and hope I don't regret this. Nope, don't regret it. Awesome. I mean, I say that now, I still have to win, but... Please don't wreck me. Please don't. Thank you for massive health pools. Oh, does he? Well, then I just put my foot in my mouth. Okay, then yeah. I am an idiot and I recant. Kudos to him then. Whoops. But even still, to have like 403,000 individual wins, or 400,000, or 367, even like 100,000 wins, that's some dedication right there. And I mean, for me, it goes without saying that this is by far the longest I've ever played a game and the most I've ever played a game. Easily. Don't regret it though. I don't regret it. I love this game. And as it keeps getting bigger and crazier and more in depth, then I just love it more and more because it's the, I mean, I've said it before, it's just all the overlapping synergies and abilities and nodes and combinations and stuff like that. Yeah, Shadow I know I did. Shadow I know I did. Because like the gameplay is fairly straightforward, right? Block, heavy, light combo, medium combo, special 1, 2, 3. Pretty straightforward. Everyone's got the same rotation. They just, you know, got a little different flair for each of them, but it's all the behind-the-scenes abilities and incessant rock, paper, scissors kind of stuff. Oh, he's dead. Sad day. So, Kano, how you doing, bud? Happy Saturday. How's everything going with you this fine day? I am pitting my 4 stars up against 6 stars, apparently. Let's do it this way. Because that's just how the last couple days have been. Are you able to... Well, you said you uninstalled and reinstalled, right, Realm? Is it giving you any other messages about when you try and log in? Like, is there an error message, or is it just like you get the spinning login ball of death? And do you have a second device that you could try logging into? Like a tablet or another phone? Possibly it's an issue with your phone. Come on. Coward. Come on, you clown. Yeah, pew pew. And heavy attack. Yo, what is up, Swag? How's it going, bud? Always a pleasure. Thanks for stopping in this stream. What's new? What's good? What's the latest and greatest? Biggest news of the night is realizing that I've spent 127 days in Arena straight. Like just calculated how many wins I've had in Arena and just like assuming that each fight takes about 30 seconds, which is probably an understatement, but just say 30 seconds. That's yeah, I'm at approximately 127 days worth of Arena straight. Wonder how many 5-star champs I could get. I reset my phone. If I delete and then install again, I'll have to download another 2 gigs. Maybe. Are you logged into with your Kabam account? Because all your stuff should be backed up then. A little bit of a, you know, drag having to download and reinstall, but it's an option. Not a good option, but it's an option. Yup. I mean, granted, that's 127 days over 6 years. But still. It's effectively spending like Q1 of a year doing nothing but playing Arena. No sleep, no breaks, no nothing. No, Q1 into Q2. Come on. I don't want to do this. But here we are. Please. Shock damage is gonna suck. That's right, he's not awakened. That wasn't as bad as it could have been. Not as bad as it could have been. Not great. Could have been worse. Alright, so here's the plan, guys. I want to do something different. I want to play some Wolverine. One of the videos I got in the friggin' editing bay is Wolverine rank up in gameplay, but I want to do a realm fight with Wolverine. He's so silly, so much fun to play. And then come back, see if anybody's come off a cooldown, but break up Arena a little bit. Yo, what's up, Ricky? How's it going, bud? Good to see you. Happy Saturday. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the festivities. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw up these guys. So they're on cooldown. I'm going to step off for just a minute. Be right back, and then let's go dive into Realm with Awakened OG Wolverine. Alright, back in a sec. But first, before I go, what's up, Clutch Turkey? New sub here. Oh, much appreciated. Thank you very much for the sub. How's the grind going? Grind's going pretty good. It's a fun, casual grind. I'm currently at almost 40 mil. If I'm lucky to hit 50 by the time it ends, then I'll be pretty lucky, but I'm feeling pretty good about it so far. It's just a slog because of all of the death squads we're getting. But good to see you. Thank you for the sub again. And for everybody else, I'll be back lickety-split. All right. Alright. I'm back. Yes. Let's do this. Alright, so Wolverine time. I think I can just jump right into that. I'm not... Oh, I am doing this. How far am I? Oh, I just started. Alright, forget that. Forget that. Let's go... Where's it at? To Punching Bag Man. Let's just have fun with Wolvie. Just vanilla. Just by himself. He's just so much fun. He's just so much fun. I'm gonna do this, see how long it takes, and then do a Horseman Wolverine. See, because the fun thing with this, with Wolverine, is that with his regen, I mean, it's Wolverine, right? So, most everybody's played the 4-star version. But it's just so fun to see at a 5-star version as well, like how crazy his regen gets. I mean, provided if you've got like 3 bars of power and then you get 2 regen stacks, you can heal up basically from the brink of death back to full health in like no time flat. That's probably good. There's 1 regen. Let's see if we can proc a second. If the dude wants to actually keep fighting me. There we go. Now we got the 2 regens. Ah, that's so wonderful to see in a 5-star. I love it. Like, there's so many nodes out there that prevent regen or nerf regen, but there we go. Okay, 3 regens. That's ridiculous. But just like that, it's just so much fun. It's just so much fun. What's up, Brawl? Good morning. Hope the grind is going well. Thank you very much. It's going pretty well. I'm enjoying myself more or less. But it's nice to take a little step back for a sec too and just goof around with Wolverine. Alright, so now I'm back to full power. And you really need to be full power to get the most benefit out of the regen. Full power and then as many SIGs as you can get. I mean, but that much being said, I think the regen is tied to crit, right? So like you've got a chance to regen on crit. So then if you got like a crit team, then you're got a really high chance to hit regen. It's like for whatever reason right there. There we go. Haven't procced one for a minute. I mean, then again, freaking Winter Soldier's turtling up over here. Spin goat. Anyway. Let's do one more thing and then get back into arena. Because I actually haven't tested this yet. I'd be very interested to see what he's like with a synergy team behind him. So let's find. I think my. Yeah. No, we're doing more right now. Let's do APOC. Let's do. Let's do that. Probably Mags, like a basic mutant crit team. Do this. So this bonus attack, bonus crit damage. Crit rating, crit damage. Get the passive effect. I can become a horseman. And Wolverine, more crit rating, crit damage. Okay, so let's see what this does. Wonder why Sinister floats higher than Magneto. Like, whoever's just back there floats higher just so you can see them, or some other reason? Tom says, do you think it's Pesto beat Realm Wolverine with Star-Lord? I almost did it, but Wolvie KO'd me. Oh, do I think it possible? Do I think, is it possible to beat him? Yes, but if Wolverine ever gets 2 regenerations stacked, you gotta quit and then revive. That's the thing. So is it possible? Yes. Are there easier options out there? Oh, yes. You get a Captain America Infinity War or Void at any rarity. I've seen people do it with 2 stars. You're going to have an easier time with that Wolverine than that Star-Lord, but yes. Yes, it is possible. It's not fun, but it's possible. Alright, so do that, do that, do that. Do this, do this. And here we go. We got Horseman Wolverine. Which means I'm bleed immune, which is cool. I've got all the different crit boosts, which means I should be regenerating more often, as well as all the crit damage and stuff. Got the passive prowess, which means my special attacks are going to do more damage thanks to the Sinister. I do not have deep wounds turned on, so do keep that in mind. I have 0 points in deep wounds, so the bleeds are not bleeding as long as they could. Also, I'm not sure if I've got the right synergy for a Wolverine to get the crit bleeds going. I think I may need somebody else for that, but let's see how the regenerate works with all the added crit modifiers. Alright. Dude drained all my power. What a chump. Let's see this. Anyway, for a rank 3, it's interesting. It's not the best setup, but it's interesting. It'd be fun to come back with deep wounds turned on. And I do love seeing the health bar just like shoot up like a rocket. But the bulk of his damage is in his bleeds, and without deep wounds turned on, or that crit bleed synergy, yeah, it's gonna be a minute. Because I think crit bleed is what, Professor X? I don't remember. Anyway. Ended at 69 hits. Perfect. Anyway. Anybody get lucky with crystal openings? Nope. Alright, so tangent number 2, 3? Tangent number 3. Crash desktop number 2. I want to check out who the featured champs are in the 6-star pool. Because I'm thinking I'm going to just hoard 6-star shards through the end of next month. Just to see what Cyber Weekend stuff winds up being. And then make informed decisions about what I want to open after that. But I don't even remember. We still got 2 months left on this anyway. So we got Airwalker. I'd be happy with that. Angela, Archangel, Carnage, Doc Strange, Guardian, Gwenpool, Hit Monkey would be Awakening, Invisible Woman, Mags, Ms. Marvel, Red Guardian for sure, Red Hulk, Rogue, Ronin, Sassy, She-Hulk, Hood, Tigra, Ultron, War Machine, Winter Soldier, Old Man, or Yondu. It's probably like a 50% success rate for me there. Who's going to be in the next pool? I think the next pool is the one I would want to save for. Because that would be a Dragon Man. So it's going to be Dragon Man, Professor X, Apocalypse, Cosmic Ghost Rider, whatchamacallit, Red Goblin, and then whoever the first champ is there. So that's going to be a really awesome pool. I may wind up just doing that. Because 2 months from now is, well, it's New Year's. I may wind up doing that. Anyway. I've dilly-dallied long enough. Hello, what's your opinion on arena change? I mean, they announced it will roll back as it was, just keep the improved AI. I'm really stoked with the announcement that they're going to be rolling it back. The best part about arena for me is the fact that it's something I can just do and just chill and hang out, and either talk to you guys during the live stream, or watch other streamers on YouTube, or catch up on shows on Netflix or whatever. So it'd be really nice to have that back. I love the improved AI with more aggressive opponents. I think that's a great change. But as far as like the arena goes for this round, with the how they calculate death squads and whatnot, I just think it's a real half measure. I think it'd be a lot more interesting that instead of like running into squads that are twice your team rating, you limit it to like teams that are like 25% higher than your team rating, 50 tops, and no more than 1 star rarity higher than your squad. So like you can't pit 6 stars against 4, say, right? Now if it was something like that, I'd be okay with that, because it would be challenging still with the improved AI. They'd be throwing specials, so you don't need to worry about being blasted into oblivion by a special 3. You get the added points because you're fighting more difficult opponents, but it's not going to be such a horrible mismatch where you're always fighting like 6-star ring 3 dooms. It'd be a little bit more manageable that way. Not really sure why they thought this would be a good idea. Just be like, hey, those infinite streaks you guys have been getting used to for the last 5.5 years? Well, we're just going to take them away. And good luck. And then, I'm sorry, bud. How do you pronounce your name? Is it Dr. Well, okay. I'm going to butcher this horribly, and I'm really sorry. Hello. Hello again. Is it Draktivin? Or Diraktivin? I just skewered that terribly. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I want to know how to say it right. That's why I ask. Tom says, Dooley Ray used to do a test on Champ's damage versus Winter Soldier with so many hits. Quite interesting. Yeah, Shirmo and me were doing something similar. Well, I mean, Dooley Ray did it first, but Shirmo and me were trying to do something similar with a damage test with 3 stars. How much damage a 3-star could do in 3 minutes, 5 minutes, something like that. Because it's the one thing to be like, oh yeah, you know, you got big yellow numbers, that's cool. But how long does it take to get that big yellow number, and how many times can you replicate it, right? So, I mean, it's a lot better to have a bunch of small white numbers and get a better, like, and get more damage in than, like, fewer big yellow numbers. That's a mouthful. Because it may not be the biggest, brightest, or shiniest, but if it gets the job done and is effective at doing it, then, you know, we may be sitting on some champs that we weren't really aware of. Yo, what up, Designs? Happy Saturday. Welcome to the stream, welcome to the festivities. Man Falcon says, watch me pull War Machine from one of those new featured 5 stars. My dude, I would be stoked if I pulled a 5-star War Machine. I would be okay with a 6-star War Machine too, to be honest. Like, if you rank 2 5-star or 6-star War Machine and put them on like unblockable specials node, you're gonna wind up getting at least a couple of careless kills off that special one. Because you'd have to either be Tigra, Sparky, or Daredevil to avoid that. It's not a special you can avoid otherwise. Well, I'm glad that didn't kill me outright. It's always fun starting the match and it's like, oh yeah, here, we're just going to take half your health right from the get-go. Wonderful thing about Symbiote Supreme, but kind of sucks on the opposite, other end of the stick. I agree, it needs to be challenging, but as it is right now, it's horrible for everyone, especially the lower middle class players. Amen to that, buddy. Not keeping streaks is just a slap. Yeah. My initial impression was like before the first 15 fights to get the infinite streak sucked. But once you get the 15 streaks, the next 500, you know, because if you're doing a featured 5-star grind, you're going to wind up putting up probably close to 500 wins. To have the next 500 be easy, I'd so much rather that than the opposite. Super easy getting the first 15, but then the next 500 are a nightmare. So, we'll see what they wind up doing. They say they're going to change it back. I hope they change it back. And I hope it actually is changed back. That's the other kicker, too. You said it correctly. Awesome. Dractivin. I found your channel 2 days ago, so I'll be around sometimes. I enjoy it so far. Well, cheers. Thank you for finding the channel. It's good to have you, bud. We'll help with the likes most of the time, as I am from a different time zone. 6:42 after work. Well, good morning to you. Happy Sunday. Cheers again on finding the channel, and much appreciated. Have you heard anything about the Summoner calendar? No? I mean, we just finished up the 3-month appreciation calendar. I had not heard that they were going to do another one. Presumably, I mean, what was it, last year, right? They did one right around the anniversary in December. But I'm not sure that they'll do a second one this year, seeing as how they did one already. Wish they would. I wish it would just be a cyclical thing. Every 3 months, you get a new appreciation calendar. I'd love that. But no, I haven't heard anything. Pew, 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 pew. I don't do AW. just do not enjoy it. Did it for a while, but nah, not for me. You and me both, bud. You and me both. I do AW because I'm trying to be a team player, and you know, it's an alliance, and I'm not gonna be the one guy that pulls 29 other people down. That having been said, if I never have to do another alliance war, I'd be very happy. Far and away my least favorite mode. Because the stress and the pressure of the mode is not worth the rewards that it offers. Exactly for that reason, because it's not just you're playing for now, it's 29 other people. You know, people that you like, that I like. And I want to do well because I don't want to be the, you know, the guy that messes it up for everybody. But at the same time, too, it's intentionally designed to mess you up. It's just not fun. I'll pass. How am I gonna play this? Come on. There we go. There we go. Alright, we got this. We good. We're good. Should be good. Tom saying took 5-star Sparkles up to rank 5. How are you still alive? Wow. Wow. Thank you, special. Stupid. Good lord, I am so glad that I paid. I'm so glad. So glad that I went and looked at my screen, or else that would have been an unnecessary loss right there. Wonder if they're going to change the calendar to reflect the new title. Yes, there is going to be a Thronebreaker login calendar. But that's already out. That's already out. We get like half of a Cavalier crystal every week. Which is pretty lame in my opinion. But, I mean, it's free stuff. But you couldn't have just made it a whole Cavalier a week. You have a 1% chance to pull a 6-star. That's so insanely low. It's gonna be a 3-star. It's gonna be a 3-star. I don't understand. Black Knight says, I feel like they don't have enough incentives for the new title yet. No, well, see, the thing is that a lot of stuff's coming out for the title. A new gold crystal, a new arena crystal, a new, you know, Black ISO market stuff. There's going to be the new featured cav or featured TB crystals at some point. Why they couldn't have all that good to go when the title went live last week is beyond me. But yeah, so far it's just kind of like, hey, it's in game. It doesn't really do anything, but hey, go for it. Get it, guys. Maybe because they wanted to dissuade people from just taking anybody up to rank 3. Still is probably going to happen, but hopefully not. How do you think your 5-star Guardian will be in time? I think he may be really good. I think he's going to be really good too. I don't know how to play him. I enjoy playing him, but I don't know how to play him effectively. But yeah, I think he's going to be pretty good. And then plus, he's got that OP synergy for everybody too, increasing their block proficiency, which is going to be immensely helpful just by itself. There we go. Kept missing the freaking special button. Dractivin saying they'll keep adding stuff for the new title. There you go. Yeah, exactly. Arena Crystals, Calendar, Black Market. They said that already. More interested to see offers and gifts for the players. Maybe that's why they don't have any of the offers. We were talking about that a little bit ago. Why there haven't been any new offers in the store. And I had speculated because of the last big one they offered was the goof with the rank 4 to 5 class selector. But that actually makes a lot more sense because they're trying to just like ease everybody into the new title. They don't want to rip the band-aid off just yet. They're going to have to at some point. They may as well just get it over with, but they haven't yet. Design saying, I wish they wouldn't lock your champs in AW and AQ. Yep. Like, why can't I take them questing? What's the harm in that? It's a separate game mode. I understand you can't use the same champs for defense and then bring them on offense. I get that, but why can't I use them in quests? I can use them in arena. I don't get it. Tom says Guardian is like a better version of Nova. Do like both champs though. Yeah, and it's sort of like his animations and whatnot, but I've heard a lot more positive things about Guardian than Nova though. Nova's kind of like Maw in that he's got like the basic premise works, but then you gotta go back and tweak his numbers to make it viable. You know, I had a random thought too. I mean, we were talking about all the different changes to Arena, but the friggin' elephants in the room is all those Supreme Solo Crystals that have been flooding the game for the last few weeks now. So I'm probably sitting on close to like 40 or 50 of them. But some people are probably closer to like 7,500 at this point, depending on how many of the events they do and if they've opened any or not. But those 6-star and 5-star boosts are just going to be going crazy. Probably going to jack up the scores a good bit that way too. Alright, so for availability, these guys got like 5 minutes to an hour. What about 6s? I think have a while. Yeah, 6s have burned through all the 6s. These guys will be up for the morning. Open some of them this stream, please. Well, you know what? I'll tell you what, guys. Yeah, let's open up a couple of small things just for kicks. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. I like saving some of the spicier stuff for the crystal cleanup videos at the beginnings of the month. And I just did that big cleanup last week. So there's a lot of stuff missing right now. But yeah, let's close the stream out that way. Give me just a sec. Let me see who else is on right now. And then once I get the couple of crystals spun out, can go and see who's live streaming. Get a raid going. Yo, what's up, Liam? Is Killmonger a good defender or okay, Sig 1? Does he need lots of SIGs? Is he a good defender? He can be. He's adequate. He's one of those kind of defenders that's annoying. Like if you get kills from Killmonger, it's because of like his power gain that he gets when he gets a debuff on him. But I do forget about his SIG ability. I think the higher his SIG gets, the more damage he does on that reverb. So yeah, he's one of those champs that if you can put some SIGs into him, he does more damage. But in terms of like all the different skill champs that exist in the game now, there's still probably some better skill options. Alright, cool. Black Knight says, I opened about 100 of the new solo crystals, and now I got a single ounce of tier 2A or tier 5 basic. Sounds about right. G-Sync, open crystals, open crystals. Well, cheers, Tom. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Alright, so let's see what we're going to do here. I have... Okay, so I've got a lot. I got 65 of them. Perfect. Let's just spin out a couple of these just for kicks. It's probably going to be boosts. Oh, 5-star sig is nice. But yeah, any of the 6-star boost, anything 6-star would be wonderful. Don't need that. So that's 2. I'm going to speculate that I'm not going to get any tier 5B or tier 2A. Teasing me with that 4-star awakening. But a 4-star plus 5 is very nice too. Nice. Well, guys, we've definitely reached the point in the game where 4-star SIGs are have just flooded the game. Flooded the game. Like for me, 3-star SIGs, like I've got stuff in overflow. I have stuff that expires. 4 stars are 4 stars in a couple months' time are going to be at that same point as well. Which is so weird. So weird. Not sure I like that yet. Cool. More 5-star boosts. What do you guys think? You think I'm going to pull any of the rank up materials or a 6-star or anything, or just some of the small stuff? Seven crystals open? Okay, 3 more. 3 more. And tap. Ah. Teasing. Oh, yeah. I mean, I still use the 4 stars to get my infinite streak, so I mean, they're not useless yet. Hey, there we go. Raincoat materials. How much? 7,200? It's not shabby. Got another fully formed. I think this is crystal number 10, right? And another skill multiplier. Yeah. Alright, so 2 attack boosts, number of 5-star boosts, and tier 2A. So, yeah, it's not bad. I'll take that. I love these crystals. They're so nice. So nice. What should I open? I'll open up one of these. Do these have like the exclusive 2 stars? Yeah, it looks like it. So I have all the ones. I'd love to pull a 2-star Elsa Bloodstone out of here. Who do you guys think it's going to be? I'm hoping Elsa. Alright, so it is going to be a 2-star trash. Lovely. Alright, well. Can open up the daily, one of the dailies. There's a 6-star shards in here now, right? I guess one of the crazy stretch goal prizes. Like they keep showing 5 stars. You're not gonna pull a 5-star out of here. It's probably gonna be like the. I have no idea what it's gonna be actually. Let's find out. Tier 5 basic. Cool. How much? For 10%. Dang. Alright. Alright. Yeah, somebody pulled 10,000. Oh, there's a fully formed tier 5 basic in here? Good lord. Someone pulled 10,000 6-star shards out of this thing. I saw that on the forum. Alright. And let's do one of these for kicks. Let's do one of these for kicks. Alright guys. So this is going to be the last thing for the stream here. So, once this is all said and done, let's go raid People's Champ. Friend of the channel. Good, real good dude. As I trip over my tongue right there. We going under hashtag RobVonRaid. Stop in and say howdy. I'll be stopping in. Hope to see you guys there. But in the meantime, who do you think this is going to be? I'm going to guess really low. I'm going to say this is going to be a 3-star Apocalypse. I'm going to let it spin out. That's my guess. 3-star Apocalypse right here. I'd love anything better than that. But that's my guess. But, while it's spinning out, I want to thank you guys for watching. It's always a pleasure getting to chat with you guys. It's the highlight of doing the streams here, so cheers to you. I will be back tomorrow night for Sunday for more live streaming. Same time, same place, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Hope to see you then. If you haven't already, if you would like the video, subscribe to the channel. All that stuff does help me out immensely, and I do very much appreciate it. But, let's check this out. It's gonna be 3-star Spidey. Yep. Yep. Alright guys, till next time, take care. Talk soon. Stay safe. And be well, everybody. Bye for now.